If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I post a new Tom Brady video every day.
Here's what I would say about the whole Brady thing. I've never seen Brady fall off.
Sunday showed again why Tom Brady is the best quarterback ever. I hope you didn't doubt that even before Sunday, but hey, we all need reminders, right? Brady on Sunday, epic. Throwing for 384 yards, championship Sunday. That's a Patriots team record. And when Tom Brady is setting records, topping his own marks, wow, that says something about something. Chris Hogan? I mean, did they create him out of thin air? Or was that Jerry Rice, Josh McDaniels, dialing up the flea flicker, little trickeration? Amazing. And Tom Brady, he wasn't losing. No. Not with the Deflategate Revenge Tour. He is a maestro in the playoffs. Julian Edelman, ridiculous. As always, Tom Brady is the best ever by any measuring stick. And I don't know, a good way to start measuring? How about the fact he's going to his 7th Super Bowl? And he's going for his 5th win. And if he wins, Tom Brady will beat a Falcons team that is better than his Patriots. The numbers, the stats, everything backs up the claim. Tom Brady is the best quarterback in the history of the National Football League. Again, this is a postseason. Look at these numbers. Look at that touchdown-to-interception ratio. Look at the wins and losses. Don't take this for granted.
Yeah. Yes, Brady has, as I said earlier, there's a game, there's 1 or 2 games, there's a game or 2 stretch where it doesn't look like the first 8 games of the season. It looks like, when you go and you look at the year that they lost to Tennessee in the playoffs, everybody's like, Brady, oh, he's done. Why? Because they lost in the divisional round and he didn't have any weapons. And then he comes back the next year and wins the damn Super Bowl because he has weapons. The velocity on the football is there. Oh, he's not hitting the deep ball anymore. He ain't got Randy Moss. So people, they naturally start saying things like he's going to fall off a cliff.
Well, let me tell you what.
Done.
I said that before there was any evidence of it.
People. I love that you weren't even looking at Max.
Was that you that said that?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, sorry.
Which one of these teams do you trust more? Let's say the quarterbacks are both going to be brilliant, and there's reason to think they both will be. Which team do you trust more, Bucs or Packers, as we enter the month of December?
You know what I said in our production meeting?
Yeah.
But I believe in terrific Tom Moore. I know what I said.
Well, you changed from the wolf from the green.
Something hit me in my soul. Something hit me right in my chest. And I said, how dare you go against terrific Tom after what he's done to you over and over and over again. I just want to hate him so bad, but I can't because I love this retirement Tom down there in Tampa.
I predicted before the year started that the 44-year-old in Tampa Bay was going to win the MVP. And he is doing it right before your very crossed eyes, because it is shocking that he now has 34 touchdown passes. I predicted 50. He's got a shot at 50. He's going to have to average a little over 3 for the last 5 games. But right here, right now, Tom Brady is leading the league at 314 pass yards per game. That's pretty extraordinary for age 44.
I said the cliff before there was any evidence, only because in the history of football, no, like, Hall of Fame quarterback past the age of 41 had ever been anything, right? Not past the age of 41. So I just did the math and said, okay, it's going to happen to Tom Brady. I will say this. I didn't see it happen until the season you're talking about. I thought I saw fall off, which obviously wasn't there based on what you just said. And it's because I did see velocity. But I thought I saw, sometimes when an older guy, he muscles it, he can still get velocity, but now he's going to lose accuracy, right? And I thought I saw that, but clearly looking back, guys weren't where they're supposed to be.
Yeah,
they just weren't where they were supposed to be.
But Tom is built to be a longevity. Like, he is built a certain way.
Man,
like,
he's a big dude.
He used to tell me, before practice, I would go out to practice early because I was a snapper. So I would go and warm up a little bit because you got to warm up and you got to snap a few balls because we'd have punt team first and I'd have to go out.
Oh, you snapped too?
I snapped, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Damn, Nico.
Yeah. But anyway, I would say Tom, he's built He's long, he's tall, he's got long levers, so that like helps him with velocity. He's not a small guy.
He has figured out how to take the physicality out of the game because there's an art form to getting rid of the ball quickly. There's an art form to sensing the rush from all sides and having extreme radar, where we saw what happened to Justin Fields in the preseason, where you just get clocked by the
oh yeah, well, you're never going to catch a veteran. You're not going to catch him like that.
You're not going to catch him like that because the ball is going to be gone. So I'll give you this stat that Tom has thrown the most passes this year with the fewest sacks in pro football.
Yes.
Okay, that has a lot to do with his offensive line, but I believe it has even more to do with the fact Brady is the greatest speed reader, the Evelyn Wood of the National Football League in history, because he's speed reading so quickly, the ball is going to be gone. He's not even going to give you a chance to take a sack. He's going to wear out your defensive line because you're going to keep trying and trying and trying to get to him, and by the second half, you're going to be exhausted because you can't reach him before the ball is gone. Even if you get a little bit of an edge on the guy who's trying to block you, the ball is going to be out.
And Tom has, you know, the utmost as far as his protocols of diet, you know, massage, all
avocado water.
I'm not that. See, like for me, I wasn't my like just strict. No, don't do that. Do that. Like it was hard. Like after a game, I'd be like, man, I need a cocktail. Like I need a drink. Yeah. And it's
but Tom does the avocado water.
Then Tom will be drinking water. You know, Tom will have a gallon of water with him. Yeah. And me, I'll
have a gallon of whatever you need. Right?
I'll be on the plane on the ride back. Like, yes, take that. Yes, thank you. Feel great. So it's just.
Tom ever give anyone any dirty looks behind that? Like, come on, man, get it together.
I think he respects everybody on the team, but. There was moments where Tom would be like, Nico, I mean, when I retired, he said, I think you could play a long time. I think you could play more. I'm like,
This is the 6th game this year that Tom Brady has thrown at least 4 touchdown passes. 5 other quarterbacks in history have had 6 or more games with 4 or more touchdown passes. All 5 of them won the MVP that year because it was 2 Peytons, it was an Aaron Rodgers, it was a Patrick Mahomes, and it was a Dan Marino. So I would say that puts Brady in pretty great company and on a pretty good arc toward MVP, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
And remember, he's got 6 of those with 5 games to go. Could he have another 4 touchdown game at Jets? Sure he could.
He could have a couple more, 2 or 3 more.
Okay, he might. So here we come, and yet he has become mostly the whole show.
2nd year in a row he was hurt. Justin Fields, very athletic, hurt. You know who's not? Tom Brady, who should be the MVP. Number 1 in touchdown passes, number 1 in passing yards, number 1. He averages, only quarterback to average over 300 yards a game, only team to average over 30 points. Is that I like my quarterbacks to be able to move. And Brady's so good at the line of scrimmage. He moves very well inside the pocket, but he doesn't, and that's okay. But I hope we're all paying attention to all the guys moving are hurt or regressing. Mahomes, a little bit of a mover, regressing. Lamar, regressing. Jalen Hurts, hurt. Justin Fields, hurt. Kyler Murray, hurt again.
That's it for this video. I post a new Tom Brady video every day, so please like and subscribe. That way you'll always have a new Tom Brady video to watch every single day. Thanks for watching.